So first, I'd like to thank Philippe and all the grown-up team for hosting this ParisJP Atelier 2020. So okay, so the goal of this small session is just that to set up your computer so you all have the latest version of ParisJP. So as I sent you in the announcement, I'll do a special version of ParisJP for the atelier, which is a snapshot of the Git master branch. So you all have the same version, and all the new features are available. Okay, and the goal is to prepare for the release of the ParisJP 2.13 in June. Okay, so first, if you are new here, maybe you don't know I tell you how it works. So this is the website, the ParisJP website. Okay, so paris.mat.ubordeaux.fr. Okay, in the news you see there is the atelier. You can click here to go to the website of the atelier. So you have here. Here you have the schedule, and for each talk, I put the slide before the talk, so you can get the slide here, and you can get the code, either GP code or shell code, that is listed inside the PDF file here. Because sometimes when you try to copy paste directly from the PDF, there is some characters that are broken and it fails. So this is plain text version here. So you can copy paste without problem. Okay, so now I click here. So, okay, so the instructions for Git in general are here. The text of the talk here. So I do for different operating systems. So first for Windows, so I build the installer binaries, so either for 64-bit and 32-bit. I fixed them yesterday evening because there was a problem, so now today it should work. Okay, so they are in this directory, and there are also standalone binaries. If you have problem, maybe you can test the standalone. Okay. But normally you just need to install this. Okay. So for macOS user, we provide a DMG file. So you can try. There are several. The second tried to use multi-thread enabled, but sometimes it failed. So I provide both. Okay, so the only problem with this is that both in Windows and macOS there are some security systems that try to prevent you to install binaries from unregistered source, like the ParisJP website, and so you have to click somewhere to say, yes, I really want to do it. Okay. So Linux. So if you have Linux, it's better to compile everything from source. So this is the instruction. So this is to set up your system to have all the programs that you need to do the compilation. Okay. So for Debian Ubuntu, for Fedora, okay. If you want to use Git, you also need to install Git, of course. Okay, so then you have to clone the Git repository with this command. So, okay, it takes a bit of time because it's large. Yeah, but if you did it last year, you don't need to do it again this year. So you just need to update. Okay. Yeah. So this is why I set the announcement for the binaries before the atelier, so that people have a chance to download it. But this year there was a bug in the Windows binary, so. Okay, so if you don't want to use Git for whatever reason, you can also download the tarball from this. And then you unpack it. The tarball is much smaller than the Git repository, so at least you win something. Okay, so this is the instruction to compile the Git repository. So this is meant for the user in the atelier. So we won't mess with your computer because we install everything inside the PAWI directory in the GPDR. So this is safe. And this avoids a lot of problems with operating system. So this is why we had the minus prefix GPDR. And we had this empty equal pthread, so we enable POSIX thread support. Okay, so this is the instruction. The second part is for the debugging version. Okay, so it's the same, but then you use a -j. Maybe I should also add empty pthread there if you need a debugging version with multi-threaded, but it's less useful. Okay, so if you want to do this, it's better to copy paste from the text file than from here because maybe there are some characters that are not copy pasted correctly. Maybe not. Okay. Prochaine fois, je viendrai avec mon téléphone satellitaire. Okay. So the following slide is to download the optional package. So you can get them from this website. They're automatically included in the Windows installer and in the macOS DMG. So you don't need to download them. This is a shell instruction to do the download for you without using your browser and wasting time. Okay? And what really matters is the last line, make install data. What it does is that move everything in the right place. Okay? Because if you do this, you will see they will create a subdirectory data with your file. And when you do make install data, they will put the file in the right place. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So if you are in a hurry, you can skip this line because this just runs the test suite. So it takes about 5 minutes. So the next slide was a GP configuration. So there is a GPRC file. So under Linux it's a /.gprc, and on Windows it's gprc.txt. And well, this is some setting you can put, which we recommend. So this file is the file when you want to store the command history. So this records every command you type in GP, so you can get them back when you end your session. This is the color. So there are two color schemes, either light background or dark background, whether if your terminal has a black or white background. A line is the number of lines you want to display at most. So it should be something like the size of your terminal. Paris size max, it depends on the amount of memory you have. So, for example, if, for a standard laptop with 8 GB, you should put 4 GB. That is the half. Thread size max is for thread, so you should put a bit less. And you should add this line, it's very useful. And then you need to create an empty file, .gprc.jp. And then you can add your custom command in this file, your custom GP command in this file.